YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We back. Day two of my fresh cut. I still feel pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still feel pretty good. It's like, ain't nothing better than, like, what's like the second best thing to get in a cut? Get in a fresh cut. The second best, what? Why is he waving? The second, I'm sorry, the crossing guard was confusing the fuck out of me. Like, he was waving, but his stop sign was down. So I don't know if it was just his bare hands waving. I don't know if he was waving at somebody or if he was trying to wave a car down. That just confused the hell out of me. But let's get back to what we were talking about. The second best day after getting a fresh cut is the day after you wake up with a fresh cut. Waking up with a fresh cut is almost like you feel just as good as the day you got it. Like, and I low key think the second day of a fresh cut low key might look better than the first day. I don't know what it is. It feels a little bit more natural. It doesn't just feel like fresh out the box, but it still looks brand fucking new. Like, it still looks new. So like that like underrated day for a cut is the day after the fresh cut, not the day of, low key, in my opinion. But maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I have a pretty unusual fit for like shoulder day today, because I usually have like a hoodie with like my pump cover, usually a hoodie as my pump cover with like a tank underneath, and I usually would have like, you know, yeah, like I usually have like the hoodie with the pump with the tank underneath, so that I can, have the tank top on for the rest of my workout. After usually like the first two workouts, I keep on the pump cover and then I take it off. But today I have on just a regular old graphic tee with some shorts, and this is just gonna be the fit for the shoulder day. Like, I'm not taking off no pump cover today. I'm just this is it. Y'all gonna get this the whole day, because I didn't do laundry. I'm on vacation right now, so I'm not gonna do laundry. Okay, I usually do laundry like every Sunday. That, when I'm on my regular schedule, like when I'm going to the gym and work regularly, like I do laundry every Sunday, because I just have a lot of clothes. Because like I have my work clothes that I have to wash, like my scrubs, and then I have like my gym clothes that I wash. I'm going to the gym 6 days a week, going to work 5 days a week. That's like I'm wearing 2 sets of clothes per day, and then the clothes that I wear in the crib, like, my chilling house clothes, which is usually just like boxers and like some graphic tee or a tank, because gotta have different clothes for different occasions, right? So I be having a lot of clothes to wash every week. So I do laundry every single week. So, but this week I'm off work, so I'm like, I don't gotta do laundry, like, low key. So I still have like a whole bunch of extra clothes that's gonna last me at least another week or so. So like I'm just gonna be chilling. So I'm probably gonna do laundry tomorrow, because I do have to re-up on like some gym clothes. A lot of my gym clothes are on the hamper right now, so that's why we're in this, but it's all good though. Why is there traffic? It's 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. Why is there traffic right here? People trying to get to the gym. They trying to stop our gains, bro. It could never though. Could never. It's always this road. I don't know why it's always this road, but it's always this road. Like, let me through, bruh. It's always this road, bruh. It's always this road. But what are you doing? But let me go to the gym. Let me go to this lane so I can get up out of this road, because it's always right here. So like I don't even want to mess with it. And here comes this big ass trailer truck just in the way. But it's a lot going on. I don't know what's going on right now in the city. It's a lot. But let's just make it to the gym. We're like 5 minutes away. Actually, more like 3 minutes away. But with this traffic, it low-key might be 5. But we have shoulders today, like I already mentioned. We're just going to do regular shoulder press. I don't know. I'm probably going to do machine today. I did machine last week, and I did dumbbell the week before that. But I don't know where the energy is at right now. So like I just gotta wing it. So I'm gonna see what I'm feeling like when I get in there. Also, depending on like who's in there. Because if it's like, packed and the machines that I want to use are being taken up, then obviously I can't do it. Then I'll just do something else. But as of right now, I plan on doing probably either Smith machine or the Nautilus machine shoulder press. I don't really feel like doing dumbbells today, but who knows? And then we're gonna do our superset lateral raises with dumbbells into elbow raises with dumbbells. That's what the superset combo is. And then finish off with our cable section. Finish off at the cable section. We're gonna do rear delt flies and then lateral raises, but with the cable. So we're gonna do 2 variations of lateral raises. You already know how I do. I like doing both. It feels good to do both, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing that, because more gains, more volume. Why not? Not excessive volume, but it feels different enough where I can justify doing 2 types of lateral raises. So don't judge me. Let's I literally have not done. Actually, I was about to say I didn't do nothing today, but I just remembered I woke up pretty early because I had a nail appointment. Got my nails done and my toes done. Y'all know how we do. Actually, I don't know how we do. This might be the first time I'm telling y'all that, but I do get my nails done and my toes done. Not every month, I try to go like every like 3 to 6 months, every 3 to 6 months, cause like any other like if it looks bad, I usually take care of it myself. But every like 3 or 4 times a year, I like to go to the shop. You know, feel me? They gonna take care of your boy. Them ladies be scrubbing the fuck out my feet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like it feel good, and not even like it feels good. Like as in like I get pleasure from it in terms of like just like getting a bad scratch. It feels good as in like it feels like they getting the fuck like them calluses. I got my toes, bro. I got bad feet from running track like all in high school. So like my toes are fucked up. Like not just my toes, like my feet. There's a lot of calluses down there, and they be getting rid of them, and they be getting in there. You be thinking ladies like they be playing. They don't play, bro. They're gonna get you right. So that's what we did this morning, and now we went home, ate, edited like a video, try to put something up, and then now we're heading over to the little gym, and we're actually around the corner. So let's get up in there, start the show today off, and then see where the day takes us. I'm gonna see you in a little bit, man. Peace, guys. Made it to the gym, safe and sound. It's always important. You know, drive safely. Don't be reckless. Don't be recording yourself while you driving like I be doing. Just saying, do it with caution. But enough of but let's get into it. I decided to do Smith machine. It was completely empty when I came here. There was actually someone on the Nautilus one, and also all the benches for dumbbell to the press were being taken up. So it was like a shining light from the heavens just lit upon the Smith machine, and now we're here, right? It's actually my first time doing shoulder presses on the Smith machines. This is the first. First for me, it's gonna be a first for y'all because I literally, you can watch every single shoulder day that I've ever done on this channel. I've never done Smith machine shoulder press at all. So I don't even know what my working weight on this would be. Like this is brand new to me. So we're gonna figure it out together. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna figure it out together. I'm gonna start off with just like the bar, warm up with that, do like one set of that, and then put 25s on each side, warm up with that, and then see where we go from there. My aim is probably like a plate and a half for six to 8 reps. I don't know how we're gonna make that happen, but we're gonna try. If anything, we'll just go back down and wait if it's too heavy. But we're just here to figure it out, honestly. There's the reason. There's nothing much. There's nothing else to it. We're just gonna figure it out together. Me and y'all. We're just gonna figure it out together. So let's just get to it. Like I've done enough yapping already in the car. So yeah, they're not trying to hear none of this anymore. Let's just see how this shit works. See how it feels. I'm just gonna take my time. And you know, let's learn something new together. I don't know what we're gonna listen to today. The music vibes, I'm gonna figure it out. Headphones off for now. I just kind of go through these warm-ups. Let me fix this first of all. But I did already kind of test out the bench when I was trying to line up the bench with it. So I already kind of know that like my mic was a little too high because it kept hitting the bar. But we should be able to try to do it like not too far apart. Try to keep my hands a little bit wider than shoulder width. And then just kind of slight tap on the chest. And then go up. Feels pretty good. I feel like I'm looking at a deeper stretch than if I was to do like the Nautilus machine, which just kind of doesn't make sense in my head, but it does at the same time. That feels pretty good. Let's add some weight on there, just see how it feels. Start off with 25. I'm not going to jump right to 45-pound plates. You're not about to see me fuck myself up. Like, come on now. Come on now. Got some 25s right here. We'll take our sweet time. This is the new machine. Never rush into a brand new weight on an unfamiliar machine or exercise because, like, that's how you get fucked up. Let's see how it feels. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Light though. So let's add definitely the 45-pound plates now. So nah, you're good. Let's see how the 45s feel. Hopefully not too heavy because I do want to do a plate and a half as my working weight. So we'll see. This is a big jump from 25 to 45. So it might be in for a rude awakening. Oh yeah, that feels good. So I was able to do 10 reps comfortably with that, and it didn't feel. I almost took the floor with me. And it didn't feel too bad. It didn't feel too heavy or anything. But I pretty much just wanted to like see how long it would take me to reach failure. And I probably had a couple more at that weight. Like I could have kept going, but I decided to just cut it short. So now I know 45s are too late. Let's go to a plate and a half and see how that is. Should be good though. I took an educated guess. I was like, what possibly could be my working weight on this machine? Which is, because I do 80s for a dumbbell shoulder press. This would be 70s on each side, plus the bar, which is like 15 divided by 2. So that's like 7 pounds. So that'd be like 70 plus like 7.5 pounds. That'd be like 77 roughish on each side, which is right around my working weight for dumbbells. But this is a lot more stable, so I should theoretically be able to push more weight. So I might be able to add like another 10 on each side. I'm gonna try this out to see how it feels. If it's still too light, if I get more than 6 reps on it, then I'll add a 10 on each side, and that might possibly be my working weight. If I get more than 6 reps, but less than 9 reps, then I'm gonna add the 10s. But if I get more than 6 but less than 8, then I'm gonna just stick with this. I just keep going. This floor is not stable. Every time my feet moves, I like scrape it up with me. I know I got more than 6, and then I got more than 8. I got 9, but that last rep on 9 felt insane, and I think I might low key want to stick with this weight and just really master it for now. So I'm gonna count that as my first working set. I was thinking about adding like another 10 on each side, but I didn't really account for how hard the lift off would be, because you have to lift it off and then twist, and that shit is mad difficult. Like it hurts my wrist, so I'm just gonna stick with this weight for now. My first time doing this machine, so like it's up and down on like how I feel about it for right now. It feels pretty damn good. Like my front delts are cooked, so like it's targeting where it's supposed to be targeting, and it feels pretty damn good. But I'm not too sure if I should be aiming for like 6 reps or more like 8, 9, 10. So I feel like in terms of shoulder press, right? Or shoulders, front delts to be specific, I feel like I should be around 8 to 10 reps. So in my head, I'm chasing somewhere where I reach failure around 6 or 7 reps. But ideally, front delts are more an accessory style movements, and those type of movements like I want to like hit is an accessory style like body part. And for that, I really want to go for between 8 to 10 reps. I usually like to do for my shoulders. So I think I'm gonna stick with this weight for now. Obviously, the more I get better at it with my technique and like my lift offs and everything, just from doing it over and over again, is gonna get better. I might add more weight, but for right now, I feel like the 25 and the 45 on each side is where it's at. So let's just stick to that. Do 2 more working sets, and we're gonna do a drop set on that 3rd set. So I'm gonna count that as my first working set. I'm gonna do 2 more working sets. The second one is gonna be exactly just like this one. Third one is gonna be, first part is gonna be that where I go to failure still. But then once I finish that, I take a 10-second break, drop the weight down by a few pounds, go to failure again, and then drop it down again, go to failure again. So I think for this one, I'm gonna do the 25 and the 45 to failure for that 3rd set, drop it down to a 45 and a 10, and then drop it down to just a 45. I always like to do 2 drop sets. So I'm gonna end off on just a 145 on each side, just burn it out and go to ultimate failure. And then we should be pretty good after that. And then we'll go, everything else today, just basically just accessories, lateral raises, rear delt flies, elbow raises, shit like that. So let's keep it going. One more. Ooh, that shit fucking hurt. That last rep be feeling like, yo, you gotta lock in. Gotta lock the fuck in because, oh my God. I'll be pushing with everything I got. That should sound crazy, but you know what I mean. Though, the most awkward part about this though is just the unracking, because when you coming off this bitch, like, you gotta twist your wrist and then let the weight that just fucking lower down on your shit. You gotta pull your shit down. All I'm saying, this all sound like some crazy shit. But I gotta feel my pain on this one. The unracking part is the most annoying. Just having to unhook that motherfucker. Let it fall. Press, unhook, or hook back. The hook back might look to be worse than the unhooking. You gotta turn your wrist backwards. That shit. Because once you unhook it, you lift it off, when you turn your wrist forward, which is like seems fucking natural. But turning your wrist back with weight on your shit, it feels so fucking, and it hurts. Not gonna lie to you, it hurts, but let's get it though. I have 1 more set right here. Let's make it tell there's gonna be a drop set after we finish the first part. So I basically look at it as 2 parts. The first part is gonna be regular, just like the other 2 sets we just did. Do that, wait, so just do it straight, reach failure, and then that's it. Take a 10-second break, lower the weight down, usually by 10 to 20 pounds. In this case, I'm probably gonna do 15 pounds. So I'm gonna take it down from a 25 to a 10, so it's gonna be a 45 and a 10. Do that to failure, and then take off the 10s, and then do. And that logic goes for anything. Like anything I'm doing as a drop set is usually 10 to 20 pounds that I'm lowering it by. Or for like, in some cases, like 5 pounds if it's something that's like really, really base, like very rep heavy and not really like moving weight through, then it's usually around 5 pounds. But for the most part, it's usually 10 to 20 pounds, depending on if it's either like plates or if it's like a weight stacking machine, like, you know, usually around there. Shout out Chicago Bulls, man. Making a fire. So I'm not a Bulls fan, but it sure was the fire. I feel like I don't wear that often. I should probably pull it up more on the channel. Let's finish this last set. Clark Kent win. Put some tens on there. See what it do. I'm gonna try to do 5 sets or 5 reps with the new weight, and that's gonna be pretty much the same for like the next 2 sets. I'm gonna do 5, 5, and then move on. I need some tens. I don't know where the fuck the tens are. I'll be right back here. I gotta go find some tens. I see one on the floor right here, but I don't see no other tens. Yeah, bro. I need these tens. Tens, bro. Appreciate it. I got some tens, y'all. We're gonna put on each side. We're gonna try to get 5 reps. Let's go. Let's just do the 45s now. That's gonna be another set. We did what we had to do, and my shoulders are on fire. Look, you getting a upper chest burn too. Shit getting activated, but it's all the same. Front delts, upper chest, all the same shit. Use your front delts when you do chest. Use your front delts when you do shoulders. Either way you're doing front delts, or you're using front delts. So it don't really fucking matter. Two more. Two more. That's it for shoulder press, but we're done with the compound movements for the day. So I have the superset up next, lateral raises, superset up with elbow raises. Then I'll go over to the cable section. I have rear delt flies with the cables and lateral raises with the cables. He counted as 3, counted as 4, I counted as 3. Cause like the superset, 2 different exercises, but we're doing them together as one set. So I counted as one exercise. But let's get it going, bro. Pretty much done over here. Unrack your waist because I want to be a nice person. I'm gonna be a dickhead. I just leave weights on the machine because somebody else gotta use that shit later. And what if it's a little female? Not a little, you know what I mean? Like it's a woman and that shit is heavy as fuck for her to lift. Don't be that guy. You can take the weights off, take the weights off. This feels so weird because it's like the first time I'm doing shoulders like without having a tank on. But believe it or not, this shirt is like an extra large. But it looked mad little on me because like when I bought it, I was like 180 pounds. And now I'm like fucking 230, like 220, 230. Kind of fluctuating between there because I'm like cutting / maintaining ish. So I'll be fluctuating. But when I have a big meal, I'll be like 225 or some shit. Like when I don't eat for a couple of days, I'd be like 220 and then I go back up. I'm like in that little zone right now, but I still have abs the entire time. So like we're in a pretty good spot. Especially for like summertime wise, I always want to have like my abs showing for summertime. But then once the time comes like September, October, then we start pulling on the sides back. But right now I feel pretty good. But yeah, I'm about to enjoy the shoulder day with like just straight t-shirt vibes. I can low-key still see the gains through the shirt, like low-key. But I did like shoulder raise, so my chest is low-key pumped. But you know, hope y'all don't mind. Y'all gonna see the game next week. I gotta do laundry. That's it. I literally don't got no clothes, bro. So soon though, we're gonna get right back. Let's hit these superset, do lateral raises into elbow raises. Do that for 3 sets, nothing too crazy. Probably gonna straight out a couple sets of that, and then go over to the cable section, and then do my 2 exercises over there, and then we're done for the day. Shoulder day is really fast, easy. Like one of my favorite days. I look forward to shoulders because it's like literally short, sweet, simple. You hit front delts, side delts, rear delts, maybe a little bit of your upper chest, and then you go about your day. Like it's nothing crazy. First up, lateral raises. We got 30 pounds in the dumbbells. That's how usually what I do lateral raises with. I do progressive overload on lateral raises with dumbbells too, but only like every like 4 or 5 months. Like a couple months ago, I was doing 25s. So like 4 or 5 months before that, I was doing 20s. So just gradually increase. Probably like the next 3, 4 months, I'm probably gonna be doing 35s. So you can progressive overload on anything as long as you're still keeping your form right and then go on to like the rep range you need to be hitting. Usually for these, I let you go around like 10 to 12 reps. I mean, 8 to 12 reps. then you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But if you can't hit 8 reps of perfect form, that weight is too fucking heavy for you. Lower the weight. Stop all that ego shit. I be telling y'all. Don't do it to yourself. You don't hurt yourself, or you're not gonna get gains. Either or, one of them is gonna happen, or both, or both. Music though, we gotta change that because I don't know what we're listening to right now, and I need my energy up. My energy up bad. They got some sad ass music. Don't get me wrong, though. Sad music be handsome sometimes, but took about after you get to where you feel comfortable, use your repetitive shot of failure. Take a 10-second break and then hit the next part, which is elbow raises without dropping the weight. If you really have to, if you're like out of breath, you can put the weight down for a few seconds. But if you're not, just hold on to it. Keep that tension on your shoulders and go into your next part. You're gonna be straight either way. Don't even struggle about it. Let's go. Oh yeah. But I was walking. That boy said I bought 20 cars for every year that I was walking. That's a real flex right there. That boy said I ain't had no whips till I was 20 years old. I bought a car for every year that I was walking. Walking from birth until 20, that's 20 years. You're buying a car for every year that I was walking. He was like, fuck it. My favorite lines from that song, bro. Mind you, if y'all wanna know what I'm listening to, they slammed in by Young Thug and YSL. If you wanna know, album go crazy. He said I bought a car for every year that I was walking. Like what we even talking about? Buying 20 cars is crazy though. That's a waste of money. But I understand it though. You gotta make up for lost times. No plane. I guess I gotta buy 18 cars. I bought my first car when I was 19. So I was walking for 18 years. So I gotta buy 18 cars, I guess, according to him. According to him. Man, fuck your whole team. We don't spell ing. Knock 'em off. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Let's see that. Come on now. Do the t-shirt? The t-shirt is crazy. Yeah, I seen it live. I literally zoomed in on that shit on my phone. I wasn't a magic. I did that shit through my phone. Yeah, I was on it. Watch me do it again. I move the camera over here. Move it over here. Zoom out. Zoom in. What? Right on the back. Type shit. Y'all see the whole gym? Y'all see mostly me. It's not magic, bro. It's technology. True. That's why this is the best camera I ever had. I could literally do everything from like on the camera on my phone. Like I never got to get up and touch the camera. I just put it up at one spot on the gym and do everything on my phone. And the low key, Trump fucked this camera up for a lot of people because the tariffs made the prices go up because it's a Chinese camera, like it's DJI, which is a Chinese brand, and because the tariffs they put on China, it's almost doubled in price. Like when I bought it, I bought mine for like 700 because I bought the combo because it has like the combo comes with like an extended battery, like you have a battery attachment, you have like a tripod attachment, you get the carrying case, you get the wireless mic, you get a whole bunch of accessories, you get like a tripod stand, you get a whole bunch of accessories when you get the combo. I got the combo for like 700. Now the combo is like $1,000. So like that shit went up like $300 in like a matter of like days. Cause like as soon as the tariffs hit, the prices shot up. Like literally Best Buy website changed. Best Buy, Amazon, like all the prices went up. It wasn't just like, oh, the next round of them is going. It went up instantly. The ones they had on stock on the shelves already, they changed the price stickers immediately because they have to pay more to get the cameras into the U.S. So like the stores got to charge more to make their money back. So it's crazy. But I hope I got it when I did. I got my shit in January, and tariffs hit in like April, so like 4 months later. So I'm happy I got it when I did. Though. Best camera I ever had. I was thinking about getting a Sony next, which is also a Chinese, I believe, a Chinese company. This, but like I don't know. It might be Chinese or Japanese. Let me see. It's one of those. Either one. Japan. Okay, it's a Japanese company. So I don't know if they got tariff too. I hope they didn't because I want to get a Sony camera next. So enough of my yap. Y'all done seeing this. I'm gonna do one more set just like that. But I'm going straight out just two because y'all don't need to see 3 sets of that. And then y'all gonna see me next over the cables. It's packed over there. I hope I can at least get a cable whenever I walk over there, but looks like there's a lot of people over there. I'm not sure, but no. Either way, we're gonna be fine. 'Cause I only gotta get one cable, and that's gonna be the end of my workout because my last 2 exercises, I just need one cable for it. So if we could get one, we should be good for the rest of the day. Let's just keep it going though. So like I told y'all, that little cable session is packed. So I'm gonna have to share with my boys today. They doing overhead extensions. I'm doing lateral raises. We're just gonna keep switching attachments back and forth. So we're gonna pretty much do 3 sets, literally. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. Do that for usually like 8 to 10 reps I'm going for. And then I'll do my rear delt flies. So it was easier if I do lateral raises first because like the way they have the attachment leveled. I'll do lateral raises first, but if I was like to have like a cable of myself, I usually would do like rear delt flies first just to switch it up. I don't want to go straight from lateral raises with the dumbbells and then do lateral raises with the cables. It don't really make sense. But you can switch it up and then it'll be a whole lot better. But let's get it though. There you go. And this is slowing the way down 3 to 5 seconds. Let your leg get stretched out. That's what I do them behind me to get a full extension. If you go in front of you, your gut is in the way. What was your week on first? Then match reps with the strong one. Don't want to do more reps on one on than the other.
Like that. Time, niggas in the middle of the thing. I was like, probably hurt though. It probably could have been anything off my bro. I don't know. I have a home gym. Get your own now. But bro, sometimes I wish I had this shit. Yeah. But I got this app. Feels like and I got a spam. I'm doing the leg raises on the pull-up bars.
Not me trying to be careful with my nails. I'm like, did I scratch my shit? Like, I just got these done. I'm gonna try to fuck them up the first day. I don't know if I can see them. But they're a little shiny. One more set left for the lateral raises. And then we got rear delt flies. We're just making it work. When we come at a busy time, there's gonna be packed in here. We have to figure out what to do. We can't just, You got everything, especially the cables. The cables always be the first to go. Everybody be on the cables, bro. And they don't just be on the cables. They be on that shit for a little minute. So this is what I'm gonna show you guys how I do my double drop test on the cable stack. Where I do literally the same way that I've been doing. I do that to failure. Drop it down by one clip, do that to failure. Drop it down by another clip, do that to failure. And that's pretty much a double drop. That's why I drop it twice. And I tell you, I do that shit like for like, or usually the third set of every workout that I do because I'm not about to like waste time doing 4 or 5 sets of anything. I could just do 3 sets and just do a couple of drop sets at the end of that third set. Saves me the time. I'm still in that hypertrophy window, but I don't have to build up to it again. Because every time you do a fresh new set, the first 4 or 5 reps don't mean shit because you got to work up to that feeling of like that hypertrophy feeling where your muscle is burning. If you don't have to do that shit, just do a drop set while you're already in that motion, that feeling, and then you don't have to build up. You don't have to build up to it every single time. So the best way I could explain it is like feeling that constant tension on your muscle. Whenever you rest and go into your next set, you have to build up to that tension again, right? So if you were to just do a drop set, you can just jump right into the middle of that and just start making gains immediately rather than having to build up to it again. So those are our last set of lateral raises. Rear delt flies are going to be next, and then we're going about our business. So nothing too crazy. I need music though. I don't know what I'm about to do. I need music. Not this photo. Then you drop it down by one clip, take 5 seconds, and then keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get right back in the middle of it. Right back in the mix, baby. Stop it again. 5 seconds. Get right back in the mix. This shit hurts so bad, like you don't even know. But we're doing it though.
Bro, that's what I was doing for like.
Too. 5 seconds. We go again. Homeward drops up. No, we're doing. Hopefully my mic is on. I have not looked at it this whole day. I ain't doing no mic check or nothing. Let's go though. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. If y'all can't, y'all can. I got shooters. Yeah. That's it, boy. Battle is done. My shoulders are cooked. Ready up for then we get up out of here. We put it about right here, where your wrist a little bit lower than your shoulder blade or your shoulder caps. Mm. You don't want to have it like you can have it like perfectly shaped, but I prefer just a little bit on the lower side where like I start off like right here, then I drive my shoulder to the side. Like, so I can't even do one right for an example. But here we go. Just like that. Gotta go nice and slow, especially on the eccentric. Take your time bringing that weight back. Let your rear delt really get stressed out. Like I feel these way better than any other type of rear delt exercise. Like I like it better than on the peg deck. I like it better than when I do both arms at the same time. Like single arm lateral raises on the cable is gonna hit every single time. And you can replicate it pretty much anyway. All you need is a cable because some peg decks are different, height adjustments are different. You can always replicate a single arm cable lateral raise in any gym. So try it if you have not. I know most definitely the most popular is the peg deck, reverse peg deck, but I prefer this. And because also there's only one peg deck in the gym and it's always being taken up. I don't got time to be waiting for shit. So like I'd rather just do this, get about the way, and go on about my day. Like, I'm not about to wait for a machine for nothing. So fuck all that. Shoulder day is complete, guys. Did everything that we wanted to do. Tried a new shoulder press today. Smith machine. I've never done Smith machine. It's probably gonna get added to the favorites because I really liked it. It felt good. It's a little bit awkward. I just have to get used to the unracking and re-racking portion because my wrist has to like turn in and out. But that shit, it wasn't terrible, but it did hurt a little bit. So I just gotta get used to that. That's the only part that was a little bit iffy, especially like getting close to failure. Like I have barely energy, so I'm not trying to be turning my wrist backwards to rack that shit up. So now I didn't want to have the seat facing the other way like I do when I do chest because like I want y'all to be seeing me and not just facing the wall. But like I'm gonna just have to keep tweaking it so it feels really good. I really liked it for the most part though, so it's getting added to the arsenal. Now we could either do dumbbell, the Smith machine, or the Nautilus machine, the plate loaded one. So we had a lot of shoulder press options now, and probably gonna do the Smith machine one for a couple weeks in a row. So just to really start mastering it and also just really see if I really do like it or if it was just like a one-time thing and then next time I come in here don't feel the same, excuse me. But I really liked it. Apart from that, we did a bunch of accessories. Our superset lateral raises with elbow raises with the dumbbells and then cables, radial flies with lateral raises with the cables as well. So everything was complete. Did our drop test, did everything we were supposed to do. And nothing left to do but to say my goodbyes and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. So in the meantime, do the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. Come back here tomorrow because we will be doing chest together. Everyone loves chest day. Hit chest with me. And then I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me coming back in here, making these videos, recording these workouts. Seeing a packed gym like this, like it'd be the worst time to record because it feels like everyone's just looking at you. But like also shout out to my camera because to being as inconspicuous as it is because I feel like if I had like an OG regular camera, like a regular degular looking camera, I'll get a whole lot more attention than I do now. But even still, they could still see the tripod and know that I'm recording something. So I try my best not to be in people's way, but you know, can only do so much, right? But I'm always respectful. I'm never trying to fuck nobody else's workout up just because I'm recording. Like I'm not any more special. Like my name is not on the door, so I'm never gonna be that type of guy. There's no, we're gonna keep it respectful at all times, and then just keep it moving from there. So, enough said. Thank y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night or good evening, guys. Because it's like 4 o'clock right now, or 6 o'clock. I don't know.